Hey, what's up, everybody? It's DJ Modi here from What Say Radio. Appreciate y'all always tuning in, locking it in with me, and happy hump day to you. And please like, subscribe, share this page, share the channel with somebody. In this video, hey, we're going to discuss the ongoing beef or simmered and boiling beef that's going on up at the Breakfast Club. It boiled over last night as Jess Hilarious took to Instagram and kind of bashed the Breakfast Club crew, including Charlamagne, DJ Envy, Loren LaRosa. She feels like nobody has her back, nobody's supporting her since she's come back off of maternity leave, and she has a problem with her role there at Breakfast Club. As it seems, she's trying to find her way since she's been back. In my opinion, I kind of said this before out loud that Loren LaRosa did an outstanding job with just with the mess segment. I felt she's good at what she does. She's a journalist. She brings a different perspective as far as the news and information that's going on. She knows how to reach out to sources and get the facts. And so I think she was refreshing for the show. I did not think it would come to this where they would have problems. Or let me say this because I thought Lauren LaRosa would leave once Just Hilarious came back. But obviously, Breakfast Club seeing how talented Lauren LaRosa really was and decided to keep her on. And so, in the meantime, in between time, ever since Jess Hilarious has come back, she's sort of fallen out of, or feels like she's fallen out of favor. Um, Whenever Jess with the mess segment comes on, Loren LaRosa is still providing input and giving news reports, and I think Jess has feel like her role has kind of diminished, and she wanted them to get rid of the whole Jess with the mess segment and have Loren LaRosa just have her own segment. So again, Jess Hilarious kind of took to Instagram and kind of aired her feelings out to the world when she probably should have addressed the Breakfast Club, uh, behind closed doors and not took it out in the public. But today on the Breakfast Club, they actually talked about it. And so let's check some footage out here.
Huge in the Bay Rage, this Baltimore madness. Okay, now you bring this Delaware. You shut up, baby. You shut up. All I want to do is radio. Okay, all Charlamagne want to do is laugh. Did y'all yell at me for laughing? You don't take nothing serious.
They said it's all your fault.
I know it's always my fault. I forget. Okay, I take the good and the bad with everything. It is what it is. It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, Loren LaRosa is here. We're having a conversation because Jess Hilarious went crazy on Instagram last night.
And I knew the live would upset. You know, you Charlamagne, you don't get upset, whatever. But I knew that it would upset Envy. I knew it would upset Loren. That's why you closed the elevator this morning.
That was crazy. Now, why would you do that, Loren?
I know. I didn't.
They pulled up at the same time.
At the same time when we called. And she was in front of
She
me.
saw Jess. She didn't know when Jess was on, so she was down. You remember when Q was on Juice?
I hit the button. I hit the button one time. And this was why. I heard the button though. It was like I felt like I didn't know what to say to you because I was so thrown off by parts of that live yesterday. I'm like, bro, we be talking at least like we don't got to be friends outside of here. But I feel like I've always said to you off air, whenever things have happened, we've had conversations about a lot of different things. Let's talk. Call me. What's up? What's the issue? What's going on?
The issue is the whole narrative. Like I understand F the comments and yeah, F the people and all that. But it's not all about them. It's how I'm feeling too. What if I'm feeling the same way the people feel? You know what I'm saying? So what? Because niggas online feel a certain way. I feel the same way they feel about it.
Call me and curse me out. Call in and curse me out. Yes, you do.
Yes, like I've done that. You know what I mean?
There's a bigger issue sometimes too, because I feel like, all right, you'll call him, you'll cuss him out. We might talk about different situations. But I think a lot of times, if there's an issue for real, and then it don't be no movement in here, it's like there's an issue outside, and then there's no movement in here, and then we just all in here like he ha. Like you're doing a lot of it right now. You laughing and joking, but for real, you know that there's she's up here crying. Nothing about that is funny. Like, there's real issues and real problems, and we don't really get to the gist of it. Ever.
I want the record to show I see Jess cry like. So.
It doesn't matter if you see her cry 1,000 times.
I'm not talking to you. See, because when I try to be serious and talk, you see what I'm saying? You see how they do me?
What I'm saying is that I think at this moment, because this is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be, we here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
what part did you think was crazy?
Part, because like, one, it is not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah,
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. Is crazy? The shut up. I was like, oh, okay, because what we really giving up here? Like, what's up?
Okay,
right?
But I didn't. None of that was said. You didn't say anything about that.
And then when I pulled you into the office with our EP with Eddie, the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as a producer? What can we do better as the two women sitting right here next to each other to make sure that don't happen, because it doesn't look good. It's not going to play well for either one of us.
I literally swear to God, I don't even remember you saying that.
And that's exactly why I had Eddie in the room or EP to have
I never ever heard that.
Because
you've pulled me to the side a few times to ask me, are you okay? How do you feel like about the stories and things like that? You've never said what you just said to me. Now listen. I have said, hush, shut up. You overtalk. And like I said, I'm not about to be up here fighting for no mic. Like, I'm not doing that. If I already got the job, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not. It's four voices. Three of us are very opinionated. You know what I mean? Me, you, and Charlamagne. I'm not...
Now, see, Jess Hilarious was wrong for that. I didn't see that episode or that exchange between them where she told Loren LaRosa to hush or shut up. That's totally disrespectful, especially as two grown women. You don't address, a woman like that, or man to man. You don't tell nobody to shut up like they're, like you're sonning them or kidding them or what have you. So that was definitely wrong.
Saying he don't got no opinion, but he don't jump in every single time there's dead air. You know what I'm saying? When you overtalk. And it's like the only time you can quiet down is somebody be like, shut up or hush.
My mom don't even tell me shut up, Jess. I'm a grown ass woman.
And I understand. You could have said that on air right
there. Exactly.
The way you say you pulled me in office, you never pulled me no better. Tell me that.
Because the way that I do things when it comes to my job and my career, that's not what we on. And I told you from the jump, I was never going to give that to you.
Okay.
Ever. And I did or not. Our first conversation, I said, if I ever have an issue with you, I'm going to handle it in a way where we can get through a conversation, because we grown. And regardless, you don't got to love me. You don't got to like me, but we here together. I'm here.
And listen, like I said earlier, the internet loves men.
Yes, you are here.
And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit women against each other.
And you're here because of an opportunity that I extended. Regardless of that's no. I'm not sitting here like you don't deserve to be here. I'm not sitting here like you're not here. You're not going anywhere. That's not. Well, let's first and foremost, let's get that. It may be my delivery or whatever, but yeah, you are here. I ain't never say you shouldn't be here. I said from the whole jump, yeah, Shorty do the job, great, she's amazing. That's why I want it to be her segment.
I think y'all can work very well together. And once again, you got to stop letting the internet pit y'all against each other. I know the internet has created a narrative, Loren versus Jess versus Loren.
That's what it is.
And that's what I'm trying to say is the internet is there. We see it. None of us can ignore it. I saw that Corey thing a week ago. Didn't say nothing about it.
Y'all clear up everything else. Nobody want to clear up that I'm doing that. I don't like you, or I'm hating on a.
They say I'm gay. That's true.
That's different now. Come on.
The last time I attempted to do that, Jess, it went so bad that I said I wasn't going to do it again.
To do what?
I don't dislike you. You don't dislike me. The day you came back. That's what my intentions was. And we talked about it.
That was the way when I did come back, Lauren, you have to admit that ish was crazy. The way we had a setup, we had something going, we had a whole nother plan. It went left. You came in here and it's like you did something totally different.
I feel like
that you spoke to was the things in the comments.
I feel like we're having a behind the scenes meeting on air, which is kind of cool. But let's go to commercial or something, and then come back.
Well, the whole thing is we need a resolution, bro. We'll take some phone calls, but like
I'm resolution based and not argument based. So let's resolve this. You're the #1 beige raised person. You ain't never come up with a resolution, a solution in your life. Cut it out.
Well, I just want to say, Jess, what you feeling, we feel it together. And when the other thing happened that I called you about, I said that to you.
What was the other thing? You don't want to
the academics thing, and I want you to know I responded
to me. It's just leader.
I responded to that on Twitter. I didn't send it to you. I didn't feel like I had to, but I did. But I called you about it.
The comments. Stop listening to the comments.
Let me talk.
In real life, we love everybody. Y'all love each other. This can work.
It will work. It will work. Because this is.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let me
get at the topic, and that was the problem because we're talking about
exactly. Is that this will work, but sometimes this might have to happen, and it's happening with love. Because when I saw Jess crying, I came in here because I care about you. Have to be okay for all of this to be okay. And I'm a producer at the end of the day. You do my talent, we gonna be straight. Everything's gonna be fine.
Let's take some calls, and then we'll come right back. 800-585-1051. If you want to talk, you want to discuss, of course.
So you can hear DJ Envy and Charlamagne kind of trying to joke the whole situation off instead of getting down to the nitty gritty and peeling back the issue to address the real problems. And Loren LaRosa and Jess are trying to do their best to kind of talk it out, kind of communicate with each other. I love Loren LaRosa's professionalism. As she said that when they had a discussion with one of the producers or somebody above them, she made sure she had somebody in the office with her as well to verify what was being said. And there you heard Jess say, whatever Loren said, she doesn't remember that. She doesn't recall that. So the only other person that could verify that was that third person in the room, which goes again to show you Loren LaRosa's professionalism. And I feel like Jess has let the comments and people and what they're saying out in the public get to her. As you heard her say, I'm the one who brought you to or invited you to the Breakfast Club to fill in while I was on maternity leave. What Jess didn't realize is that how well of a job Loren LaRosa would do, or any of us for that matter. But like I said in my intro, in my first take, is that, man, she was just like a budding superstar. She fit in perfectly. I'm talking Loren LaRosa with Charlamagne and DJ Envy. It was a smooth transition, and again, the news that she was reporting was excellent. Sources, and because of her journalist background, working with TMZ, she has the knowledge. She has sources. She just delivered the news in a totally entire different way, in which again, Breakfast Club saw that talent, and there's no way they could have let her walk out the door. And now Jess is feeling kind of left out. And in the beginning, they did have a conversation before they brought on Loren LaRosa. And so where it was just DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and Jess Hilarious, they talked first before they brought in Loren LaRosa. And we're going to take a look at that right here.
It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. What's happening? How's everybody feeling out there? I'm great. How you feel? I feel blessed, black, and highly favored. Jess Hilarious is here.
I'm cool.
Okay.
Jess is my job. I came into work. What's up?
She's been trending all day. Yeah. I think she's number 9 right now. Okay. Because I was sitting at home last night trying to watch Magazine Dreams, and I kept getting a bunch of phone calls and text messages, and people was like, Jess Hilarious is going off on live. But we have audio. Okay.
We're supposed to be a team up there. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one month ever with this online. Come on, I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's some reason. I always got my mouth open all the time. It's ran like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High.
I agree with that.
Fair East Side.
Fair point.
For Mr. Club, though. Every day, they always talk about, you ain't at work, you ain't at work. Yeah, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no. Hell no. I have more fun outside the studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy? No, act like that. No, act like That's not for real. Act like nobody knew that. Stop acting like y'all like
What
we
part?
really.
What you mean we don't have your
I
back?
have
Break
more-
that down. Explain how we don't have your back.
Okay, all right. So the narrative, like I said, with the online ish, that's what I said. Y'all ain't nobody trying to clear up no narrative about nothing. That ever since I came back, it was weird. Yes, it was weird. Yeah, I at first no, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Loren. No, I wasn't too fond of her when I came back because we had a whole plan. Even how when I came back, how I pick her to fill in for me. Right, I come back, she ain't never leave. Then all right, cool, that she don't leave, but she's.
And right there is the problem. She's admitting it. When she came back off maternity leave, she expected to get her job back. It just to be her, DJ Envy, and Charlamagne. But Loren LaRosa stayed around.
She's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a full host, move her in another way. Why she got to be moved in on? Because nobody had a problem with Jess with the Best until she started reading right. You know what I mean? Till she started reporting. I wasn't hired as a reporter. I was hired as Jess with the Mess. So she started reading and delivering details and all that stuff.
Yes.
Then that's when Jess with the Mess wasn't good enough no more. That's how it was presented. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Who said that though? Because of the internet.
What are we talking about? No. This is our listeners. This is yeah. Why can't we worry about the comments? And these are people that enjoy the show and watch the show. It's not all about Instagram. It's YouTube. It's like we have people that have been watching the show. Yeah, she's great at what she did. That's why I picked her to fill in for me. But when I came back, it's like, what's going on? If she's gonna be a fourth voice, why she only gotta be a fourth voice?
Correct me.
My segment.
She wasn't a fourth voice. She was a producer. She was hired as a news producer to help with getting all news and doing interviews.
She was going to be the senior news producer.
She wasn't on there. When you came back, Loren was not on there. She was in the back doing questions, sending interview questions, reporting the news. Am I right?
She was on air.
They told her don't step in this room.
Yes, but I thought you was using her on purpose.
Are you overwhelmed by your payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple loans? And
Let me see if I can get past this, y'all. Hold on. We're not gonna watch any ads, but there's some deniability going on right there with DJ Envy, and he does he remember that? Yes, Loren LaRosa was still coming in and reporting during the Just with the Mess segment of the show. And so, during the segment, you could see Jess at times checked out. Basically, you could see her playing with her phone, doing other things, not really into it. And so, you could tell that her feelings. She was getting in her feelings, and things were brewing up from that exchange. With her Loren LaRosa delivering the news as she does. Now, I will give Jess credit. I have to give Jess credit in the fact that she admits, hey, I'm not a reporter. I'm not a journalist. That's not what I was brought on for. I came as Jess with the Mess. That's what I was hired for, meaning she would check out news topics, the latest trending topics, and she would talk about them and give her thoughts on it. She wouldn't do the deep dive, the deep research into the information to find out what was going on as a journalist would do. So I do give Jess credit for that she does admit that, hey, I'm not a journalist, and that's not what I came in here for. So let's see if we get back to it.
Loren on purpose?
Yes.
No. What are we talking about? No. She didn't leave when I came back. The first day we had a whole situation like, all right, look, this was going to happen. And when it's time for us to roll, it changed. No, the first question was about, the only person who asked me about my baby maternity leave was Envy. All right, I walked in. She addressed the hate in the comments. That was the first thing she addressed when I came back. I'm like, what the hell would make her think I want to talk about that?
Off air though,
so
right?
yeah. We started talking off air. We started to
I'm
talk
saying even
off air.
prior to you even coming back.
So then I felt uncomfortable that first day. So I'm like, all right, look. Thea was like, all right, we'll just take her off air. She was back the next week. All right, cool. Because there was a voice. Y'all wanted her on air. There was a voice. They wanted her there. They wanted her here. There's a place for Loren in the show. All right, cool.
But
If
you,
it's a
but you,
place
but
for
you,
her,
but you
open the
wanted
show.
her. You wanted her
Let's
here
do
too,
it
though.
another way. Yeah.
Because
I know.
you said you wanted to change the segment from Just with the Mess to the Lauren.
That was eventually, even when it came down to it still being called Just with the Mess, and then I'm introducing her to introduce stories. That was pointless and it was stupid. It's no Just with the Mess. Just make it Brown Girl Grinding or Lauren with the latest or Lauren's Legal Corner. I'm giving ideas. I'm like, yo, I even with the Taylor, yo, change that, take that Just with the Mess off of there. I feel like I'm getting credit for something I'm not doing, and it's stupid because this is not what she does. Is not Just with the Mess. I read headlines and I give commentary. I say what people thinking.
I agree. Could I ask
You
a
know what I'm
question?
saying? Yes, she's more of a reporter. She's
Can I ask a
journalism.
question?
What?
Why didn't you wear the do-rag this morning?
Cause
Why you joke so much, man?
What you mean?
Not a
and it's not a
joke, man.
do-rag, it's a silk
joke,
scarf,
man.
nigga. But it's not.
It's not a joke.
I'm
If you
serious.
bring it to the radio, I
It's,
want to
it's not a joke,
Okay.
but
Nah, but
it's not a joke.
it's a serious issue about
It is a serious issue.
Okay, let me just
now-
sit back and watch then, because I'm not Joe Clark.
Because it's not.
I am actually. Give me my baseball.
No, it's now, Envy, that's what I'm saying. No, nobody has even tried to clean up the narrative that I'm a villain. Man,
You're not a villain. Who
This
said
girl
you a
is
villain?
yo, stop acting like you don't live in them comments too, Charlotte. Stop acting like you don't understand.
What do I always tell you? I say stop listening to the internet. Stop listening to the comments. Stop listening to the folks on YouTube. Don't let them trick you out your position. What you did last night is what they want you to do, and you can't let the internet win.
No, but look, it's not even about what they want me to do. I did last night what I wanted to do, what I felt like I should have been did. I've been asking questions.
The internet loves mess.
Ben.
And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit people against each other, especially two women. And I don't dwell in that. And y'all know that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. You let the internet dictate what's going on. We've had conversations, and this is the thing. This is why I thought it was corny, and it's just me personally. I thought it was corny because we have conversations up here. We just have a meeting. If you had an issue, a problem, a situation, or something that you felt, why you ain't bring it to the team? When you came back, Jess, I pulled you to the side. I said, Jess, if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want Lauren in the room, this is your show. We can make that the change whenever you want. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did. It's not about wanting her in the room, yo. It's about the segment. Like it was like y'all
have that conversation off air. If you had a problem, say it to us. We had a meeting yesterday.
Off air.
Not like that. Not like nobody having my back, because we have your back. As far as the Corey Holcomb thing, y'all been beefing for 11 years.
It's not even about
You worried about comments, and you worried about what people say.
I'm worried about the perception and my reputation to be on the
They've
show.
been itching on me for 15 years. They've been itching on Charlamagne for 15 years. I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments.
Oh, come on.
I know who I am. I know what I do. You let them people get in the comments and F with you. You're great at what you do.
Everybody simmer down.
Like you are dope.
She's very
you
dope.
let them people piss you off. No, F them niggas. You nice. Like what you do is funny.
I tell them that all the time. On air,
you brought that energy that we needed to the Breakfast Club. Yeah. And you let a bitch ass person in the comments say something to steer you up. I tell them, F them niggas.
We don't even know who these people are.
They could be bots and all that. But, and we doing it on air when we could have did it behind the scenes. Like I F with you the long way, not on some internet ish. And to hear that through there, this
sounds very light skinned. But let's go to the phones. 1-800-585-1051. Let's open the phone lines. Everybody will stop.
I'm going to get a spark.
I got my candles lit. I got my candles lit. If you need me to light sage, I'll light sage. Just want to fight. Envy being in beige rage. It's the Breakfast Club. Check out video of the full show.
All right, so there you have it. That is the latest on what's going on up at the Breakfast Club. The beef that is going on up at the Breakfast Club with Jess Hilarious and her feeling some type of way with Loren LaRosa now an addition to the team. And so I want to know your thoughts. Leave some feedback in the comment section. Do y'all think, are y'all siding with Jess on this? Or do you feel like Loren LaRosa, should they move on from her, or, have her do her own segment and just still have her thing, Jess with the Mess? Or should they get rid of Jess? Let me know your thoughts again in the feedback section, the comment section, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the page, share the channel. DJ Mo D, I'm signing out. Peace. What you say?